Hey, we are the Spanish girls who traveled to the Erasmus mobility in Croatia. It all started the 1st of April.
We went to the airport here in Madrid and we get
Our first plane.
yes, that was
From Madrid
yes.
to Paris. We stayed in Paris like a couple of hours. We ate there and then we went to our second flight that
We finally arrived to Zagreb, the
And it
capital.
was the
Yes.
first time Aurora traveled in
Yes.
an airplane.
And when we arrived in Zagreb, a taxi was
took
there.
us to the
Yes, and took us
institute,
to the.
and then we met our family there.
Yes, it was our first time there. We were in Zapresic.
Yes.
Sofia.
We were really happy with our families and we talked
Yes.
a lot with them and the neighbors and the brothers. It was amazing.
The second day, the 2nd of April, we went to the school.
Yes, where we eat.
Where we had a very breakfast where we could taste many things.
Yes, coffee. I love coffee. I was very shy because I didn't want to order a coffee and I told Sarah to order the coffee.
Yeah, and I ordered 2 coffees and I was like, oh my god.
And then we went to do like an activity with the alphabet from Croatia.
Yes, we were all there.
Yes.
We went to a Novi Bori, that was a castle that was next to the school. We made like
They were doing as historical events.
And we danced a typical dance from Croatia like in the ages ago.
Yes, and later we arrived to school.
Yes, and
We
then
ate there.
we there, and then we went to the
To the library.
yes,
Yes.
to the library.
And they told us they made us a presentation.
about Croatia, like typical things, and then we went back to school.
And later we went to the coffee to garden. It is our
And we
favorite
drank
one.
more coffee. And
Yes.
It was very tasty and the cafeteria was next to the high school and we were there like all day.
And then we went to home, sleep. The next day, on Wednesday,
Wednesday, the 3rd of April,
yes, we went to Zagreb to the
to the capital.
the capital of Croatia, and we made a gincana.
It was like a game when
With an iPad.
yes, you had to find like historical places. They told you like a couple of fun facts, and then you move to the other historical place. We played that, and then we
And then we went to a restaurant, to Nocturno restaurant. They told us that it was very famous there, and we ate there. And
And
later,
We
went
ate
to the
pasta
museum.
and then they
And
ate
then-
hamburger. It was very tasty.
yes,
And then we went to a museum, to the Illusions Museum. It was very little, but very fun
we took a lot of pictures.
there.
Yes, and it was cool because you could do things at the museum. You didn't only stand up and look at the paintings. It was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yes.
and later I went to Zapresic, and
I stayed with Aurora and Tomislava. We went to meet a friend, and we also drank coffee.
And I went with the Portuguese girls and the friends of my girl to a cafeteria in Zagreb, which was popular because they had
many types of chocolate, many Croatian chocolate.
Yes.
And,
typical drinks made up of typical Croatian chocolate.
and then I was in garden again, and I met with Aurora, and we were talking with
Croatian girls.
Yeah, we were with Croatian guys, and they were very friendly.
Yes. The next
Then-
day,
And Thursday we
Thursday.
went to the
School?
speech.
No,
we went to school.
High school on Friday.
And we made the presentations about
The castle, a typical castle here in Madrid, which we did Alcázar
Of
of
Segovia.
Segovia
We
and
also
the
did
paella.
a presentation
of
of
our typical food.
Yes.
paella.
and we did it great. Yes.
Yes.
And
It
then-
was very funny because I laughed and they laughed.
Yes.
And then we cooked some cookies.
Yes,
Still laugh.
we were in the kitchen, and we were cooking those cookies, and later,
We eat in school.
yes, and we ate those cookies we made.
And they were very
Delicious.
tasty. We were proud
Yes.
of our job.
Mine's with the
No, mine.
And later, we went to bowling,
A bowling
Ah.
near the school.
and yeah, it was a typical game there, and for us it was a little bit strange
Because
because
the ball-
here
They didn't have like holes in the balls, so you have to do everything
it was a bit,
with your wrist.
it was a bit complicated because I had never tried. I've never went bowling. It was my first time.
Tried
Yes.
It was our first
Ah,
time in
yes.
this game.
She
because
was very
it's-
good at it.
I was the worst one.
Excuse me.
And then we met with all the people that participate in Erasmus in a lake.
in a lake in
near
Bagger.
Bagger
Bagger
Lake.
Lake.
Yes.
Bogger.
Bagger.
Lake.
I don't know.
It was an amazing lake.
Yes.
We
We played cards.
yes,
And we ate.
we listen to music and those things.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun because we got to know each other better.
Yes. Everyone from Erasmus Plus went there, so we
got-
met each other.
Yeah,
It
we
was
got
very
closer.
windy. Very windy.
Yes, it was. Yes.
And then on Friday we
Ah.
went to the
Beach
Beach Lakes
lakes, an amazing lakes over there.
and natural lakes that very
Let's picture.
Yeah, the
Ah,
beautiful
beautiful.
ones.
They are part of UNESCO.
They are
Yes.
protected by the UNESCO.
And they are beautiful. And before we started walking, the guy told us that maybe we could find beers. So
Yes.
it happened. We had to call a number, and it was like, I want to find one. It was like, no. It was very fun.
Yeah, I was scared.
and then
And we
ate-
had lunch
we
in
ate-
a restaurant.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, there we had the typical food.
Yes.
Yeah, then we had the typical food and
Um,
dessert.
Ah,
Yes.
mira.
And then we get the bus.
And we got back home.
Yes.
And we were again in the garden coffee, and we took
Again.
another coffee.
Yes.
Next day, on Saturday,
Ah, Saturday.
On Saturday
It
was
was,
the
the
last
last
day.
Yeah.
It
we
was
went
very
to
sad.
school.
Ah,
Yeah,
we went to school.
paint.
And
We paint the classrooms there.
yes, and in the school made a
Like good
party,
close
a
ceremony.
close party.
Yes.
Yes. And then
We cried a lot.
Yeah, we didn't wanted to leave.
It was
And
very sad.
yeah,
We have photos of us crying.
yeah, and later we planned, well, our host planned to go to a mall, to a
Yes.
shopping
Ah,
center.
yes.
They went to another mall. I went with my Croatian host and her friends and the Portuguese girls to another mall, and there we played bowling and we had a lot of fun.
We went to Arena.
the most big mall in Zagreb.
Yeah, it was a stadium
Yeah,
over
yes.
there too.
And we went to a coffee too there. And we
And yeah,
cried.
It was our last day. We didn't want to say goodbye, so we told us see you soon. And finally, Sunday.
On Sunday
Sunday was the
was the last day we had
Yes.
to go to the high school. I had to wake up and I didn't have breakfast. I had lunch at 11:30 and I was like, oh my god, it was so much food. And then we went to the high school and also
Yes.
we cried more.
There were all our families.
Yes.
It
And the
was
teacher and Kika.
Then
Ah,
we
yes.
took-
Also
yes.
the teacher.
Then we get the
Was our
taxi
last
home.
moment.
Yeah, and we arrived to the airport. And yeah, we took our last flight.
Yes.
Ah.
And was a direct flight to Madrid. And
And the next day we had school.
Yes. Well, I didn't.
I don't know.